It's 2:14 in the morning, everyone else is asleep, but your eyes are still open. You stare at the ceiling, wondering why sleep won't come. The house is completely silent. No fan, no traffic, no distant sounds, just a strange stillness that somehow feels impossible to ignore, and somehow that silence becomes the loudest thing you've ever heard. The quieter the room gets, the more awake you seem to become. You're not anxious tonight. You're not worried about tomorrow. You're simply awake, trapped between exhaustion and a brain that refuses to rest. Eventually, you reach for your phone. You've done this countless times before. Almost automatically, your hand searches for something familiar. A rain playlist, white noise, a fan, sound, anything at all. The moment you press play, something inside you immediately begins to change. Your shoulders drop, your breathing slows, the tension in your jaw disappears. It feels as if your body has been waiting for this sound all night. Within minutes, you're asleep. The same room that felt uncomfortable moments ago suddenly feels peaceful and completely safe. To other people, this habit seems strange. They wonder why you need background noise while they can sleep perfectly in complete silence. And you've tried their way. You've stared at the ceiling for hours hoping sleep would come naturally, but your brain just keeps scanning. Neuroscientists studying sleep found something fascinating. People who need background sounds aren't broken. Their brains are following ancient instructions. The real question isn't why you need noise. The real question is what your brain believes silence actually means. For most of human history, our ancestors slept in forests, caves, and open plains beneath the night sky, and those places were never silent. There was always wind through leaves, insects, chirping rivers flowing, and campfires crackling nearby. Those sounds weren't distractions, they were information. They told your nervous system that the environment was normal and safe. As long as the forest kept making sounds, our ancestors could relax. The world was still moving. Nothing dangerous was happening, but complete silence meant something very different. Silence often appeared when something nearby had suddenly changed. The birds stopped singing, the insects became quiet. The forest seemed to hold its breath. Something nearby may have frozen in fear. Something might have stopped moving altogether. And often that meant danger was close. Your brain didn't evolve to find silence peaceful. It evolved to find silence suspicious. Thousands of years later, your bedroom may look modern, but your nervous system still carries those ancient survival instincts. So when your room becomes completely silent at 2 in the morning, your brain stays alert instead of relaxing. It checks the window. It checks the door. It keeps scanning because silence gives it no signal that everything is okay. You aren't weak. You aren't an insomniac. You are a 200,000-year-old survival machine doing exactly what it was designed to do. Scientists discovered another fascinating idea called stochastic resonance. The name sounds complicated, but the principle is simple. Your brain works best with a small amount of background information. Too much input overwhelms it. Too little input creates another problem. In complete silence, your brain starts generating its own signals. It fills the emptiness by becoming more alert and aware. That's why your thoughts suddenly become louder at 3 in the morning. Your brain is creating noise because the environment provided none. Then you play rain sounds or a fan or brown noise, and something remarkable begins happening inside your nervous system. Your brain locks onto that external sound. The gentle signal gives your attention somewhere safe to rest. The mental chatter slows down. The scanning finally stops. The room doesn't feel threatening anymore. At last, your nervous system receives the message it has been waiting for all night: permission to let go. Some people naturally need less environmental reassurance before they can fall asleep. Their brains release into rest more easily. Your brain simply requires more confirmation, more a signal, more proof that the world around you is still alive and safe. That isn't a weakness. It isn't dependence. And it certainly isn't something broken inside you. It's a calibration. Your nervous system is tuned differently, shaped by ancient survival instincts that still exist today. Every time the rain begins or the fan starts spinning, your brain hears the same comforting message. Nothing is wrong, and the world is still moving. So tell me, what do you sleep to rain? A fan, brown noise, or something completely different? Leave it in the comments, because your answer might reveal something fascinating about your ancient brain.